What is happening, what is going on, you absolute bunch of legends. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a glazed ceramic material in Blender. It's very easy to do, and I thought I would just show you how to do it. And feel free to, subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So first thing you're going to need to do is we're going to need to go Shift A, and we're going to need an object. So I'm going to use the monkey. So you're going to go to Mesh, Monkey, and you've got something like this now. And then what you want to do is you want to click on your modifiers, and we just want to smooth it out. So you're going to use a subdivision surface. You can just type in subdivision surface, click there, just bring it up to 2, your levels, viewports, right click, and you're going to shade smooth. That's all you need to do. You don't want it to be kind of cubey because you want to be able to see the material nicely, and just to smooth the object out will look good. Then what you want to do is you want to go to shading. So click over there, click on your object, hit new. Let's go here, and I'm going to click on my camera. I'm just going to delete it, and then I'm going to zoom in to my object, and you can see things are dark now. So what you want to do is you just want to click on this and uncheck scene world, and now it brings in Blender's default HDRI. Okay, click on your object, and you can see now. Let's get started. Then first thing you want to do is you want to change the RQR to 1.47, and you want to bring your roughness all the way up. Then click on your subsurface, so just zoom in, click there, and you're going to bring the weight all the way up, and you're going to bring this radius down to 0.1, boom, and then change all of these to 0.1, and that one is already 0.1, so you can leave it. And then the scale, you can make this 0.4, then you can close this one, so just click there. Then what you want to do is you want to open up the code, so boom, this roughness 0.006, 06, not 006, and the RQR to 1, not 0, 1.65. And then what you can do is you can close this, and you can just zoom out. Then first thing you want to do is go Shift A and get a mix color node. So mix color, put this there, we can just zoom out. Then Shift A, and we want to get a value node, and we're going to put this there. And then one more Shift A, well, we're going to get a few more nodes, but RGB, and you're going to plug this in just there, and then plug your mix color into the base color of your principal BSDF, and then make sure that your blending mode is from mix to color, so both are going to show color. Okay, you don't want it to be anything else. And then you're going to bring this value to here and connect it to the factor of your color ramp. Well, not your color ramp, your mix color. Bring this value up to 0.6. And your RGB, you're going to put this, and you're going to connect it to B of your mix color. And then what you want to do is you want to click on your specular, and you want to connect this into your tint, and then open up your coat, and you're going to plug it into the coat as well, the tint of the coat. Okay, and then click on here, bring this all the way up, and then the hue, we can make it to 0.22, and you want to bring the saturation up to 0.06. And the value, bring this down to about there. Okay, so about there is fine. And then what you want to do is you want to bring this value up, go Shift A and get a color ramp, and you're going to plug your color into A of your mix color, and then click on your black one, click there, change this to 0.25, and then saturation 0.03, so 0.03, and then for your value, bring this up to about there, and then just move this up, go Shift A, we're going to get another mix color node, so boom, plug the result into the factor, bring that in there, and then what you want to do is go Shift A and get a noise texture. You're going to plug your factor into the factor of your mix color. And then what you're going to do is go Shift A, and we're going to get a Voronoi texture. So there, then plug the distance into A, and then you're going to get another noise texture. So Shift A, noise texture, and then you're going to plug the factor into B of your mix color. So it looks something like this now. And then what you want to do is you want to get one more. So Shift A and just type in noise texture and put that there. And then this noise texture, what you want to do is click on it. So click on it, hit Control T. That brings in these two nodes using the node wrangler. If you don't have that, just click Edit, Preferences, and then just go to Add-ons and just type in node and enable node wrangler. Boom, save preferences just in case. And then what you want to do is you want to plug your object into the vector instead of the generated, and then plug this vector into that vector of the noise texture and into this noise texture as well. So boom, and like that. And then what you want to do is you want to go to the top noise texture, bring the scale up to about 11, detail up to about 9.6. Then what you want to do is go down to your Voronoi texture, change this from F1 to distance to edge. You want to plug this noise texture into the vector of your Voronoi texture. And then this noise texture also you want to bring the scale up quite a lot to about there. And the detail you want to bring up quite a lot to about there. And then you can see it's not perfect yet. The last thing you need to do, and this is where all the magic happens, because you're probably thinking to myself, well, this is not ceramic. All you're going to do is you're going to click your value and you're going to put it into the weight of your what do you call it, your coat. And now it is nice and glossy, and you can see it looks pretty good. So you can see what a big difference. You've done everything and it's not nice, and all you need to do is just plug it into your weight and it looks very nice now. Very, very detailed. All these extra things adding that nice detail to your object. You could probably, if you really want to, just make a white material, bring the roughness all the way down and hope for the best. But this gives it a nice bit of detail when you're zooming in, and it's highly detailed. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Feel free to check out the Patreon as well. Would also appreciate that. See you in the next video. Peace.